In the last, would you say, last couple of weeks, maybe slightly longer than that, he just doesn't look the Saka of old, does he, in terms of that quality in the final third? I almost want to see, I always think Bukayo Saka's at his best when he's gliding down the right-hand side, cutting in on his left foot. And obviously you watch him more closely than I do. But it feels like, for me, when I'm watching Saka, he's often at the moment a little bit too safe in possession, rather than is that fair, CJ?
His confidence is shot to the floor, man. Again, a lot of it is poor form. A lot of it is coming back from injury, but his confidence is shot to the floor. And obviously for Arsenal, that's the only thing I care about. But going into the World Cup, I do think he's second-guessing himself. I said it once and I'll say it again. I'll always back Bukayo Saka. It's really been your first poor season. If anyone responds to adversity, it is Bukayo Saka. But today, going into it, I thought, you know what? Could it be one of them where you've had a bad season? Today you play well, everybody starts loving you. You and a number of our attackers just haven't been good enough today, and it's what we become accustomed to. We fully believe in our defence. Obviously, tactically, City kind of stifled Zubimendi and Rice getting on the ball, but generally they're okay. Where you look at our attacking options, that's where you lot have been a lot of hot and cold, and I don't know if that's for the players individually, Mikel Arteta, or a bit of both, but there's nothing I haven't seen today that I haven't seen on other occasions. There was more to give. It is what it is, man.
Just, why do you think, if you had to put your finger on it, why do you think Saka has struggled this season, CJ?
A bunch of things, you're getting doubled, tripled up against. You've had injuries that have been stop-start. You're just playing poor. Sometimes it is.
Do you think he's fully fit?
No, I don't really think he's fully fit, but I don't want anyone listening to think that's a cop-out. I just think you're playing poor, and I back you all the way, but get out of your poor form. Form is temporary, class is permanent. You just haven't been good enough, but Saka's my guy. There's a lot of things that we can improve. I'll never get at Saka because there was a time where we weren't in cup finals, or going into this game, for example, I'm looking at several players to stand up to be counted. 9 times out of 10, it was Saka or bust. So he was poor today. It kind of continues to form the recency form that you've had, but I back Bukayo all the way, man. We just have to lick our wounds and go again.